Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. How y'all doing today? So today here on Abby the Witch, we are going to be doing actually a magical cleansing video. I've actually been asked in the past and in the recent past how I personally cleanse my space. How do I do that? So I figured I would come on here, and now would be the perfect time for me to come on here and show how I do that, because it has been the craziest year of my life. So I've been cleansing like crazy this year, which I always cleanse, but you know, when things are chaotic and messy and really difficult and hard, sometimes that energy can really cause clutter in your home, right? So I've been doing some extra cleansing lately, and I figured I would just come on here and show you guys, because some of you guys have been asking about it. I'm really excited to be here today. I actually put some makeup on. I got a nice top on that's covered in cat hair. Anyway, I'm just excited to be back into the groove of things and be back here to talk to you guys. I'm just really excited. So before we hop in, I'm going to let you guys know, I'm not sure as I'm filming this right now how this video is going to be. If I'm even going to show you footage of me doing this and just talk about it, or if I'm going to show all of the footage of me doing it all at once at the end, because I'm not great at editing. So, and I'm really rusty because I haven't been like actively on YouTube consistently for a long time. So I'm not feeling super confident about like interchangeably, or like, I don't know really the right word, like how to like place clips in between me talking. I'm not really sure how this video is going to look. Chances are I'll probably just put some footage at the very end and I'll just talk about it first. That's probably going to be the easiest way for me to do it. I promise I'll get back into the swing of things and I'll like refamiliarize myself with editing. It's just a little intimidating right now, so bear with me. I'm doing the best I can. Cleansing, let's dive in. So the first step before magically, spiritually cleansing your space, and I'm not talking like, when I cleanse my space, I cleanse my whole house, right? But this goes for if you're just doing your altar, if you're just doing one room. I mean, this rule goes for anything, and that is to clean up your physical mess first, right? To me, and this is just me and how I feel that a lot of clutter in your home, a lot of mess in your home, right? Material mess, it can hold on to spiritual negativity. It can hold on to negative energy. So I like to clear all of that physical clutter first. So, you know, I'll do all of my dirty dishes. I'll clean off the counter after we had lunch earlier that day. I'll clean off my coffee table with just a bunch of random things. And it's fine. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I feel like there's such a stigma with messy homes. It's like, why? You know, we're humans. We live our lives. Especially if you have children or animals, oh my goodness, like of course you're gonna have a mess in your home. So a lot of the time, maybe even most of the time, your house is a mess. So it's so normal to have a mess. It's not a bad thing to have a mess. I would just encourage you, before you do your spiritual cleansing, to do some physical cleaning first. I think it's just more effective after that's done, okay? So once I have everything cleaned up, once I have all of my physical clutter cleaned up and managed, I will start the cleansing, the spiritual cleansing process. I did want to mention in this video that there are multiple ways to spiritually cleanse your space, okay? The most popular way probably is by using smoke. You can use smoke from a sage bundle, like this one I have here, okay? You can use, and if you do purchase sage, a lot of times it's white sage, please look into how to purchase that ethically, because there are people who harvest it unethically. So yeah, we're running out of white sage in the world. It's not just do your research if you get sage, okay? That's the most popular way, and that is the way I'm going to show you in this video as well. Now, you can also use other things. For example, you can use sound. I use my singing bowl a lot to cleanse. And you can use crystal magic. Those are two other things I utilize a lot for cleansing my space. I've used clear quartz crystals. I put them in like the corners of my home and let it balance the energy. And then I take away the crystals, cleanse them, get rid of the negativity that those crystals absorbed, and then my house is cleansed, I feel. I use sound. I feel like the sound waves kind of shatter the negativity and make it fall. That's what I feel like. And I feel like the smoke carries the negativity out of your windows and out of your home. Now, that being said, before you cleanse your space with smoke, you should always open your windows. Open your windows before you cleanse your space with smoke. Now, you can open your windows when you're utilizing other techniques to cleanse, but especially with smoke, you should, because the whole point is that the smoke is carrying, again, maybe this is just me, but the whole point is that the smoke is carrying the negativity out of your home through the window, right? So the negativity is leaving with the smoke out of your home, okay? Also, if you have animals, smoke can really irritate them. So I have found if I open up literally every single window in my house, that it's fine, that it doesn't bother them, because the smoke just leaves. I mean, it just immediately leaves my space, right? It carries that negativity out with it, immediately leaves my animals. At least from what I have seen and noticed, it doesn't bother them at all, as long as all my windows are open, okay? That's the thing, is it really has to be the right kind of weather, right? If it's the summertime, please, please, please turn off your AC before opening up all of your windows, right? Because that's kind of harmful to the environment. That's a waste of energy. If it's in the wintertime, it's 20 degrees, you might not want to use smoke. That might be the perfect time of year to use sound or crystal magic to cleanse your space, right? But yeah, this is the summertime. It wasn't that hot of a day, so I thought it would be perfect to open up all of my windows, turn off my AC, and cleanse my space using sage smoke, okay? Now, to me, you can use any kind of smoke to cleanse, really. Like, the idea is still there of the smoke carrying out the negativity. However, there are a lot of specific like smudge sticks, smudge bundles that are for specific things, right? Like sage is specifically for, traditionally, usually it's used for cleansing, right? Sage smoke is used for cleansing. Now, I use rosemary. I burn rosemary for protection magic. I use hydrangea bundles for hex breaking and hex blocking, right? I use lavender for peace and healing, right? It just depends, but really, the idea of the smoke carrying out the negativity, the idea is really still there. So I think it's fine to utilize whatever you want. The biggest thing is your intention, right? And this is the next thing. I will take my sage, I'll light it, and I will actually walk around my space, each room counterclockwise, with the intention of cleansing my space, okay? So what does that look like? Well, it looks like me with a lit smudge stick, right? I'm walking counterclockwise around my room while thinking, or even saying out loud, all negativity must leave. All negativity gets carried out by the smoke and is gone from my space, right? However you want to say it, as long as your intention is cleansing your space, you're good. I think of walking counterclockwise around my space because I think of that as unwinding the negativity and undoing it. Once I feel that all the smoke is gone, again, this is not just for the sake of negativity all being gone, but also for the sake of my animals, I will close my windows. Now, again, wait till all the smoke has cleared from the space, okay? This is why you really don't want to do it on a super cold or super hot day, right? You want to do it on a really good weather day when your windows can be open for a while. So once all that smoke is cleared from my space, I will close all of my windows. I will turn my AC back on or heat, whatever time of year it is. Then this next extra step, I don't always do, and you don't have to do this, right? Because what you're left with after that is a beautiful, neutral, calm energy in your space, right? So if you really want to bump it up a notch, this is what I do after everything is cleansed and clear and neutral and balanced. I will actually turn on some music that I'm like vibing with that day or that I really love, and I will actually dance to that music clockwise, so opposite, not counterclockwise, but clockwise around the space. Then I feel like I am filling, right? I'm filling my space. I just emptied it of all the negativity, right? So it's this blank space basically to me. And sometimes I leave it that way because I want it to feel that way. I want it to feel like super duper like nothing, right? I can just like sit there, chill, vibe. I don't feel any overwhelming energy. I don't feel any overwhelming negativity. I don't feel any kind of serious, crazy energy. I'm just chilling, right? But sometimes I want a little extra like happiness, or I want some more like passion in my space, or I want some more like motivation in my space. So the kind of energy that I want in my space after it's all cleansed is what determines my next step, right? So like I said, I might listen to some really good music I'm vibing with and dance clockwise around each room to fill that neutral or empty space with the exciting or happy energy or calm energy or whatever the music is giving me, right? I hope that makes sense. So again, that last step that I just talked about isn't necessary. If you just want to have like a cleansed, neutral, empty space that you can work with, that's fine. Again, lots of times I do that too. But if you want a little something extra, try that next step. So like I said, this next part of the video I think is just going to be footage of me cleaning and cleansing my space. So if you want an actual visual of how I do it and what it looks like, that's going to be the next part of the video. Now, I did talk about earlier how sometimes I go outside and do my entire property. I usually only do my entire property if I'm feeling like I'm being like spiritually attacked, or if I have been spiritually attacked and I kind of just really want to get rid of some extra like bleh. I can show you guys that. Like I said, when I do my whole property, it's usually because I want to do some hex breaking, hex blocking, and some protection. So if you want some information on how I do that, I would love to show you how I do that. Just leave a comment down below and let me know. And anything else that you would like to see or any questions that you have, please let me know. Like I said, I'm really getting back into things. So yeah, don't hesitate to let me know. That's about it, guys. So until next time, I hope you stay very, very well. And thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye. He's a bad boy.